Alright, today what we're going to do is we're going to look at the Idaho Agronomy CDE fertilizer problem. As you get your paper, there's a couple things to keep in mind. First of all, as you look at the fertilizers, realize that each one has 1, 0 for the first two fertilizers and 2 for the third, which means that we're going to want to make sure that we start with the two that only have 1, 0. So NPK, we're going to line up the first fertilizer here and the second fertilizer here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to convert our price per pound. So we have 701, which we're going to divide by 2,000, and we end up with 0.3505. So that's 35 cents. The next one, 318, and we end up with 0.159, so that's 16 cents. And the next one, 453, and we're going to divide that by 2,000, and it comes up with 0.2265, so that's 23 cents. So now that we have our price per pound, we move down. The next one, we're looking at a need of 16 pounds. So we need 16 pounds. Our fertilizer says 13,045, so we're going to divide that by 45.45, and that's going to give us 35.56, and the instructions at the top tell us to round that, so 35.56 rounds out to 36. The next thing we need to do is we need to take that number while it's still in your calculator, that 3556, and we're going to times that by the available nitrogen that we're going to get because we applied this fertilizer. So that's 13. So then we multiply that by our 13, and we find out that in fertilizer number 1 we also got 4.62 pounds of nitrogen. And it helps if you just write the total nitrogen you need, and then what we're going to do is we're going to subtract what we've already got here. For the next one, we look at it and we've got 11,520, so we need 13 pounds. We're going to divide that by the 0.52, and we divide that out, it comes out at an even 25, so no roundings needed here. And then 25 times our 0.11, and we're going to find that we get 2.75 pounds of nitrogen from that second fertilizer. So now we're down to our last one. We've got our 35 pounds that we need. We have 46%. So if we subtract the 462 and the 275 from our 35, we end up needing 27.63 pounds of nitrogen still. So 27.63, and we divide that by our 0.46, and we find out that we get 60.07, or just 60. So now we multiply across, so our 36 we're going to times by 0.35, our 25 we're going to times by 0.16, and our 60 we're going to times by 0.23. What we find is that this one's going to equal 1260. The next one is going to come out at a nice even $4, and the last one is going to come out at 1380. We add all these up and it comes up to $30.40. And we take this number and we multiply it by the size of our field. So that's up here at the top. We have 263 acres. So 30.40 times 263 comes up to 7,995 and 20 cents. And that is the Idaho fertilizer problem. You do the same for the bottom half, and then you just add that up.